From Glendale Community College, we welcome you into the 32nd Annual Valley of the Sun Bowl, where today the Glendale Gauchos, the host team, 7-3 by way of record, will be playing host to the Mesa Thunderbirds, 6-4. Alongside the Hall of Fame coach Joe Kirsting, I'm Jeff Lowery. Welcome to MCTV Sports. Glendale hosting this game for the fourth consecutive year. They have been to this game a total of 19 times. A great tradition over here. Traditionally, Joe, this is a game where an out-of-state team is invited in, but with Central Lakes out of Minnesota canceling pretty much at the last minute, Mesa steps in, and I think this is a win-win situation for both programs.
Well, obviously Mesa really had a nice season this year. They go 6-4. They haven't had a winning record in several seasons. Ryan Felker has come in and stabilized the situation at Mesa. They're playing with a lot of local athletes, have done a great job, and I think it's great for the Valley that we have so many local players able to play in a bowl game here at the end of the season.
And you talk about both these offenses, certainly high-powered. We talk about Glendale first, and they use a dual quarterback situation here.
Absolutely. John Brown was their starter at the beginning of the season, a very athletic kid, number 2. But he got injured about halfway through the season, and number 16, Dane McFarland, has come in and really given him another dimension to the offense. He spreads the ball around a little better than Brown did, but Brown will play today, I'm sure, and he's more of a running threat than McFarland is.
And on the Mesa side, defensively, they're led by a tremendous secondary, led by Demarius Randall, 8 interceptions this year to lead the nation, and very dangerous if you decide to throw long on this team.
Yeah, they've got 3 defensive backs that are big-time players. Randall, who wears number 9, 8 interceptions on the seasons, also a great return man. Jeremy Morris, who plays the other corner, number 3, excellent man cover skills. And then their leading point total man on defense is Kevin Gill, number 20, who plays safety, and he does a great job in the run support game.
Now let's take a look at the Mesa offense, and they, like Glendale, use a dual quarterback. They're led by Blake Kemp. He was a star over at Hamilton High School, a nationally ranked high school team here in the Valley of the Sun. Won a state championship a couple of seasons ago. Talk about this dual quarterback situation for Ryan Felker's Mesa Thunderbirds.
Well, Kemp will probably be the starter. They played him and Jamison Lee all season long. Lee again was injured early on, and Kemp got the opportunity to really put his stamp on the position, and he has. He is a great runner as well as a passing threat. Jamison Lee has a big-time arm, as good an arm as I've ever seen at this level of football. So we'll see both those guys today, and they'll really light up the scoreboard, I can imagine.
Ramon Abreu has had a sensational year defensively for the Glendale Gauchos, today's host team. 17 sacks out of kind of a hybrid position. He's a defensive back, maybe outside linebacker. Talk about the defense of Glendale.
Well, they're an undersized defense, and Mickey Bell, the head coach of Glendale, his whole approach is he wants to get athletes on the field and guys that can make plays. And Ramon Abreu's got a natural instinct for rushing the quarterback, even though he's about 190 pounds, which is awful small at this level of football to be rushing the quarterback. But he's got such great athleticism and technique that he makes a lot of plays in the other team's backfield.
So we got Mesa and Glendale battling for supremacy here of the Valley of the Sun. Last time Mesa was in this game was back in 2007 when they defeated Fort Scott out of Kansas 47-31. And when we come back, we'll have all the exciting play-by-play action. It's the 2012 Valley of the Sun Bowl here on MCTV Sports.